Alan Wake. Welcome. Wolf on the mic. We're taking a break from Max Payne, but we're still continuing down the Remedy path because I'm playing all the Remedy's games. Well, the third-person shooter ones anyway, which are the really the ones that matter. Played Max Payne. Played Max Payne 2, the fall of Max Payne. Now we're here with Alan Wake. Alan Wake came out in 2010, so that makes the game 16 years old. Still fantastic. Still filled full of psychological thriller elements, horror elements. According to Remedy, it's more of a psychological thriller with horror elements as opposed to Alan Wake 2, which is a survival horror with psychological thriller elements, if that makes sense. It's been a long time since I've touched this game. I've beaten it once or twice. But it's been a while. And, yeah. It's a good break from Max Payne, you know? Go from that film noir, revenge, romance stuff to something a bit darker, a bit, more horror. Excuse me. But because it's Remedy, we're going to get another fantastic story with well-written dialogues and well-written characters, just like the two Max Payne games. So let's get to it. Let's start with part 1 of Alan Wake. I'm going to do normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh, damn.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Body's gone.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Okay. Look at all the Alan Wake's books. Oh, look at that. Now there's a brick
I
wall.
was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
How do I... Hold on.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Oh. Okay. Heading towards the lighthouse. Rain Cove Point. Welcome to Night Springs. Welcome to the town of Night Springs. Population 2,589.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Ooh. I almost went over. Alan Wake's apparently missing. But I'm right here, bro. The sudden stop in Alex Casey thriller. Oh, hell no. Oh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Jesus. Freaking harsh critic. Ooh. Screen is...
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Bring it on, bitch. Okay. You brought it. You definitely brought it. Oh, come on. Am I gonna die already?
You can't stop me.
Damn. Why is it so freaking difficult? I don't remember ever having this much difficulty.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Run, Alan. Run like your life depends on it, because it does. Oh, God. That would terrify me to go across a bridge like that.
Hurry!
Mr. Week, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Going in.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Just like The Shining. He's terrifying looking.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
What's the book say? Oh, we gotta get the hell out of here. Not going there.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh, damn. Shit.
Follow the light.
I'm following the light. What, am I dead?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay, so that's how you heal yourself, is the light. Okay, some of it I forget.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
I'm pretty sure that's the voice. That's James McCaffrey, the voice of Max Payne.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Knock over 5 canned pyramids. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely Max Payne right there, man. Because from my understanding, Max Payne, Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Control, they're all the Remedy shared universe. So I'm not done with you, pal. That's it, bubble butt.
This is it.
Oh, you come to party, get jiggy with it. That's a close one. I thought I was gonna get a chop to the chest, like that other guy did. Get to the light. There's. Okay. Oh, it's a flare gun. Okay. Oh, what's down here? I don't think I've ever been down here. Coffee canister. Mm-hmm.
You're dead. Just like.
Oh! Beautiful. If we could just go through the entire game with just that, with unlimited ammo, would be good. That was instant kill right there.
You're dead.
how we do, bitch.
I can keep this up forever.
Run, Forrest, run! Oh no. Not cool. Not cool, man. I could have been standing there too. Of course I run out of stamina. Holy shit, it's like a darkness tornado. In the church, go in the... No, the lighthouse, not the church.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Welcome to Bright Falls, Washington State, I believe.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
1 second. Press and hold shift. Really? Hold on. I don't want to have to be running all the time like I did with Max Payne. Let's see if I can look it up, see what's going on. Okay. Oh, whatever. It's all good.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thank you.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know
Let's
he's going
see
to
who
be
has
calling
the
you every
last
5
laugh.
minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Hmm.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan,
Alright.
we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I want to get back to the car. But I guess we will.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
I'm thankful for that.
Try the
right.
coffee.
So
Just
much
don't
for
blame
quiet
me when you
vacation.
fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
I get you.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Oh. Okay, I see what I gotta do. What's going on? There we go.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
That's hilarious. There's the kitchen. Making some delicious... Where the hell's the chef? Find Carl Stuckey. Can I go? No.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
But he
Overeager
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
Okay, moving now. Oh, the same locked door sounds from the Max Payne games. Okay, wait. Okay, so why am I trying to go into the women's bathroom anyway?
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Fucking creepy.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
I bet it is. Creepy.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Yeah, bet it has.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're,
Put the lime in the coca.
local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Alright, time to get out of here.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Carl Stuckey. That's weird.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years.
Damn.
Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you.
Beautiful.
It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
An old well. It's probably where Samara Morgan from The Ring is. Let me go back up here. If I remember correctly, there's a collectible up here. I think. So peaceful and serene. What is, I like how horror stories, games, movies, whatever, start out so peaceful and serene before it goes to complete shit.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Imagine that going off when you're sleeping. No, I thought there was a collectible, no? I don't know. Well, oh well. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. Alright, Alice. Follow moi. There's crows everywhere. Come on. Bird leg cabin. Nice little cabin. Okay. I just had to respond to somebody real quick. Alright. Let me go up here.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Okay.
Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Freaking scared of the dark.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. Hello? Anyone here?
Nice looking place. Okay, let's go upstairs.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
Not cool, man.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
The hell is that? It's a weird looking diving suit thing or whatever.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Is that supposed to be a crow or something? There's not even a TV in this place. Like, what the heck?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you so freaking much. Look at this gorgeous freaking scenery. Damn.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Damn, this is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love to go out there on a boat. Can I turn that off? No.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Thanks for letting me know, Alice. A cellar. Freaking bug on my ceiling.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Perfect.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
No longer open to the public. Okay. Is there any collectibles or anything around here? Probably not. No. Not seeing any. Oh well.
Alice? Honey?
Alice, where are you?
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, is it the surprise I'm thinking of?
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Let me get a good look at that. Okay, anyway.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Oh, I saw that. Oh.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Damn. That little creepy lady with the veil. Oof.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Get after her.
Alright, I'm coming!
Ooh.
What the hell? Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Come on, get her, get her, get her.
Keep going.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Not cool, man. All right. What's that?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Fuck, I almost went over. Damn. This is not good.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
See, it doesn't even look like it's that far away, but it is.
Like, damn.
You realize how much money I spent on that car? Damn. So, hold on, I'll mention that once I find the first one. The first manuscript. Go off the beaten path a little bit. Is there any collectibles?
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okay. F5. Oh shit. Have I played this on PC before? Is that why all these are here? I guess I did. See, it's been so long. Okay, so these ones right here with this fire looking emblem or whatever, those you can only get if you play on Nightmare difficulty. And you can't play on Nightmare difficulty until you beat the game on either easy or normal first. So what I'm going to do is just beat the game. And then the last thing I'm going to do is look those up on YouTube or something. Film myself reacting to them. I think locking them behind hardest difficulty is ridiculous. But anyway.
Departure by Alan Wake.
turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake. The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter. I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs. At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Alright. Listening to half of them right now is fine. Excuse me. It's like speaking out here without a flashlight. Or a gun of some kind.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Did I see something? No? I like how this game has checkpoints unlike Max Payne. With those two games, those first two Max...
Up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
With the first two Max Paynes, quick save. What's that? This one, there is no quick save function, but there are checkpoints, which is nice. Anything out here? Sometimes it's good to go off the beaten path, because that's usually where goodies are hidden. Sometimes. Oops. Caution. Careful there, Alan.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Look at all these logs.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Poor bastard's dead. Gotta get out of here. The environment's distorting again. What the hell? Oh, hell no.
You lose? Shit. Deposit. It's the latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Mentioned that earlier. Finally, a gun. Flashlight.
During your trying, it's the latest thing in
Yes.
customly
Great Falls Sheriff
Roman.
Station.
Let you
Hello?
Oh no.
down. You can see
This is bad.
Oh boy. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Okay, let's get out of here.
There were more of them.
Yeah, you want a piece of that?
My head bounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no
Yeah.
bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Who knows what you killed? Or who you killed or whatever. Always gotta follow these to a nice little treasure chest.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun, baby. Use that only when I need to. Okay. What do we have over here? I could totally use that chainsaw.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
It's rabbit season. Okay. Not cool, dude. What do we got over here? Old manuscript page. Let's go ahead and listen to the other ones.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman. The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend. Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Alright, that's it for episode 1. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Did I get any for episode 2 before? I did. I got them like all. Really? I did play this before on PC? I know I played it a lot on console, but damn. Oh, there you go. Nothing over here. I hear an owl.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, good question, Alan. What the hell was that?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, because the water can and will devour you. Don't want that. Ooh, what's that over there? Oh, manuscript page. I like how even though I have them all already, they still pop up in the actual game world. I like that. Oh, you want a piece? Where the hell'd you go?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I was ready for a fight. Oh, look. There's the thing I was in that went over the edge, the ledge, whatever you want to call it, from up there. Oh shit. Never noticed that before. Much needed supplies. Don't slip, Mr. Wake. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, baby. Up there. Okay, gotta climb this ladder.
Taken. They're taken.
Taken or filled with darkness. Beautiful. I don't even know why I did that. Let's get out of here. Okay. Is that that's a police car up there? Help! Help! Okay. Anything over here? Collectibles? Nothing? Nope. Not seeing anything.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
One second. Okay.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Always another obstacle. Oh yeah, generator. Bingo! Oh yeah, you want a piece of this? Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice try, biatch.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
A frickin' shotgun! With only 2 shells, I'm gonna wait until I build up some ammo. Yeah, boy. Okay. Checkpoint reached. I'm just waiting to get frickin' ambushed. Spectacular. Let's see if there's anything out here that I'm missing. Like, I don't really get terrified easily. But there are certain things in games like this that just make my skin crawl. And everything inside is like, don't do it. Don't do it. And from what I remember too, going into Off the Beaten Path can be very dangerous. Beautiful. Nobody ever bothered to try to fix the damn stairs?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too tough for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
That's what's so great about Remedy games. Little things like radio, radio broadcasts and TV shows. Things of that nature. The worlds are so atmospheric and, enveloping. You know. Another manuscript page. Oh, I see the gas station. It's getting closer.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Buster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Oh no. Man, every time the night goes, does that effect, oh god. Gets me every time. Oh, I'd love to see Nicolas Cage play Alan Wake in a movie. I think that'd be freaking awesome. Oh, Jesus. Having Cage do his usual manic, over-the-top stuff. Excuse me. I think that'd be wicked. Actually, you know what? Christian Bale. Oh. As Alan Wake would be pretty good too. Come out, Stucky. I want to give you a present. You freak. Oh, thank God for the flare. 50 taken with the flare gun. The way Shakespeare intended. Take that, mother effer. I'll grab that in a second. Oh. What's that? A shotgun? Now I think I can use the shotgun.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and
I love these things.
So many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute.
A lot more effort in the TV stuff than the first two Max Paynes.
The many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, crap.
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Even with the engine takes hours to having tools. The bounce is an easy and fatal. Count your tools before the misplaced tool has destroyed.
Oh!
You should always. Professional!
Where are you, Stucky? It's like a boss battle of sorts.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Damn. I thought I might have bit the dust there. Okay. No biting of the dust. Thankfully. Thankfully. Okay. Right here. Open sesame. Can't wait to get to that gas station. Okay. Oh, are we there? Oh, we're there. Yes.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
An old beat up car. Is there anything inside it? No. I've never been so happy and excited to see a gas station in my life.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Good.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
That's scary.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Yeah. Go through the garage. Let me... There might be a collectible if I remember correctly. What's that? Right over there. Oh. Oh. Damn. Alright, that's my cue to get the F out of here. Oh! press down on the R key. Fast. Yeah, but the gun reloads quicker. Alright. If there's a collectible over there, I'll get it some other time. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's go through the garage.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Breaker's Farm apples. Pick your own apples.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes, Alan, you were definitely losing your mind. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons and Montgomery the Mystics amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Oh, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to miss it. Wait. Oh. Okay. I could use some coffee. How about some water? New pair of shades, perhaps?
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Oh, hell.
Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2. Taken. New York City, 3 years ago. Clean shaven.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Alright, this is a perfect place to stop. So that is episode 1 of my part 1 of Alan Wake. Yeah. Rock and roll. Stay tuned for part 2, or episode 2, part 2, whatever, of Alan Wake. Until next time, Wolf on the mic. Out.